Hello friends, how are you? My name is Arun. So today I'm going to discuss about how to find sum of highest number and lowest number and the difference of highest number and lowest number in a given array. So the thing is already I uploaded this video but I have some voice problem. That is the reason I am doing this video once again. Okay, as I explain, just let me explain the program, friends. They will give you one array. So the array is this one, 2, 3, 4. So what they are asking is sum of highest number and lowest number. So what is the highest number, friends? In this one, 4 is the highest one. What is the lowest number? 1 is the lowest number. So they want sum and difference of highest number and lowest number. So first we have to find out the highest number 4 and we have to find out lowest number, that is 1. So 4 plus 1, 5, and 4 minus 1, 3. So the difference is this one. The second highest number is 3 and the second lowest number is 2. So we have to find out the difference. And 3 minus 2, 1, and the sum is 3 plus 2, 5, friends. So that is the problem statement. Still, if you are not understanding, please let me in the comment section. Definitely I'll try to explain, friends. I hope you understand. So let me go to the logic. Already I have taken one array. So that is the input array, friends. Already the elements I have taken 1 2 3 4 5, or else you can take 1 2 3 4 as well. And I'll explain, like if I take 5 as well, what will be happen, and I'll discuss it. So what I am doing is first I am checking the condition, friends. So what is the first I am checking the length. So integer length equal to, how to find out the length, friends? Input array dot length. Okay, then you will get length, friends. So how many elements input array is having, it will give you. Okay, then what I am doing is, so what is the logic I am going to implement, friends? Very simple logic I am going to implement. So let me explain the logic, friends. So already I have some elements. What are the elements I have, friends? See here. Say one, sorry, 1, 2, say 3, and 4, friends. These are the elements I am having. And what is the index, friends? 0. And what about this one? Say 1. And this is, say 2. This is 3, friends. Friends, this is index. This is index. This is index. Now I am taking 2 pointers, say I and j. So assume that this is I and this is j, friends. Okay. Initially I is at which position? 0th index. And what about j, friends? J is at third position. Last position here actually. So now j is pointing 4. Element 4. Okay. What I will do, friends? I is coming from top to bottom. Say this is, say, top, and this is bottom. What I will do, friends? Here I is coming from top to bottom and j is coming from bottom to top. So first what I will do, given elements I'll in the sorting order. I'm assuming that given elements are in the sorting order and no duplicate elements, and sorting order, that is in ascending order. I'm assuming that if the elements are not in a sorting order, they, those, if they are in random order, definitely I'll use one sorting technique using bubble sort or selection sort, insertion sort, any sort I can use it, and I'll sort the elements in ascending order, and I make sure that duplicate elements are not available. Okay, if duplicate elements are available, maybe I'll take one set and I'll add all the elements into set, then automatically duplicate elements will be sorted. So after processing, after sorting, after eliminating the duplicates, this is the final array. So I'm working on this final array, friends. I hope you understand. So like what I'm going to do is, first what I will do, I'll add this first element and the last element. I'll find out the last element minus uh, first element. Once if it is done, so like this, friends, assume that this array is x, or input array. Okay, Now what I will do, friends, input array of, say, what is the last, friends? 4 plus input array of, say, 0, friends. Not 4, friends. This is 3 only, because array length is 0 to array index is the size of the array is 4, so the index is 3, friends. Now what will be happened? You will get 4 and 1. You will get 5 here. So how to find out the sum? Very simple, friends. Here only like this. Say input array of 3 and minus input array of, say, 0. Then I'll get the difference as well. Once if it is done, then what I will do? I will increment I by 1. Now what will be happen? Now I is pointing to here, and I'll decrement j by 1. Then j value will be here. It is moving here only, friends. Okay. Now what I will do here? Same thing, friends. Same thing. So input array. Now what I will do here? Input array of, say, 2 plus input array of, 1 minute, friends. Yeah, input array of 1, friends. Then you'll get second highest element sum, and second highest element and the second lowest element sum, and difference I want. How to get it? Say 2 minus, say, input array of 1. Like this, I'll get it, friends. So what the condition is, I and j should not be cross each other. That is the logic I'm going to implement. It's very simple one only. And after this, what I am doing here? For loop I am taking here, friends. Here what I am doing, integer. How many pointers? I and j. What is the initial position of I? 0, friends. Say I equal to 0. What about second position? J is end of the array. So very simple, friends. J equal to length, say, -1. Why I am taking -1, friends? If the size is 4, the last index is 3, friends. N minus 1. So I have taken this one. If you see carefully, I is at 0th position, starting of the array, and j is at end of the, bottom of the array, or ending. It is pointing to ending index. Once if it is done, then what will be happen? I am checking the condition. What is the condition here? I less than or equal to j. I am doing here. I less than or equal to j. Okay. Then I plus plus comma j minus minus. If you see here, I is coming from top to bottom. That means each and every time I am incrementing I by 1. And what about j value, friends? J minus minus. What is the meaning? It is coming from bottom to top. So I have to decrement j by 1. That's it, friends. So you have to understand this logic only. Once if it is done, everything is done. So just I am taking directly you can, you can take any two variables. Otherwise, no need to take. Directly you can add it. So I'm taking integer sum equal to, say, input array of, what is that? Not I, j I'm taking, friends, plus input array of I. Okay, next integer difference equal to, say, input array of, say, j plus input array of I. So not plus minus, it is a minus, friends. That's it. So it is done. For first iteration, I got sum and difference. So system.out.println, I am displaying sum and you can display sum here. Yeah, sum you can display here, friends. Directly can display here, friends. Sum system.out.println sum plus difference. In between, just I am giving two hyphens. That's it, friends. Yeah, that's it, friends. Let me execute this program. Yeah, 5 3 and 5 1. If you see here, suppose if it is having not even numbers, if it is having odd numbers, then what will be happen? Say 60 you are getting. Why 60? Let me check it, friends. 1 2 3. Okay, 3 3 also we are getting it. The same element. No need to do anything. So just what I am doing is, yeah, instead of I less than or equal to j, just I less than j. I'm checking, friends. That's it. No need. It's not. I mean, it's not required to check third one as well. Okay. 6 and 4, 6 and 2, friends. That's it, friends. And let me know if you have any questions or any concerns, or if you have any better solution. Please let me know in the comment section. Definitely, I'll try to learn. I'll try to improve. Improve my knowledge as well. Thanks a lot, friends. Thanks a lot for watching my video.